So everyone's seen Mom, Dad, or both making a brunch or some kind of delicious yet late kind of didn't have money to go to the diner kind of breakfast when there's family or something. But to make it yourself, I mean, what? That's what I'm here to show you. So let's cut to the materials. So in your materials, you're going to need a spatula. Mine's a magic spatula because the dog chewed it a little bit. You're going to need a whisk, 3 eggs, or 2 or 4. That would be weird because obviously you need a bigger pan or a smaller pan. You're going to need some cheese. I don't think I'm going to have enough cheese, but we can get that later. A meat of your choice. Well, obviously probably red meat because, well, chicken tastes disgusting. Well, it doesn't, but it doesn't go well with omelets. Okay. I chose ham, pre-cut ham, and sausage. Sausage isn't even a word. Whatever. Let's go with it. And I also brought yellow peppers, but red or green would also be good, just different pigments. And okay. No one needs to know that. And obviously your little bit of milk. The last thing is spice. See, this is the powder that I made. It was using salt, pepper, paprika. Of course, the obvious ones are salt and pepper. I just add paprika because it makes it look redder and that I'm not using like little killed baby chickens and stuff. So, to grease my pan, Dad used all the bacon fat and butter's more for baking. Thanks, Mom. But we have Pam, so I already greased the pan with that. That's why it's so shiny. See? Ooh, shiny. And the last thing we're going to need is plate, fancy dinner setting, and utensils because, I mean, life. So, let's get on with the instructions. So, the first instruction is take your little whisk. You don't actually need your whisk here, so I'm just going to real quick put that back. See? And then you're going to have your spatula, your pan. You're going to need the special burner, so camera guy, come hither. My beautiful father figure. We have the special burner. It's got like the 2 little things right here, if you can see that. So, obviously, we can't turn ours to 6, so we got to turn it on. Camera's in the wrong one. Aren't I special? We've got to turn it up to here and then back down because it's special like that, and it'll be heating up. Now this would be the time to grease your pan because it gets hot really fast, so you got to kind of work against the clock. So while this is heating up, we're going to go do our eggs, which is going to be in the next scene, so cut to that. So we're going to do our eggs. Obviously I can't mix them raw. So you're going to go over here to the compost. I know, fancy dinner setting, like weird stuff. So you're going to take the eggs out because I already started to crack this one. Yay me. I'm going to start and you're just going to crack it. Put it in. Look for your little shell, guys, because nobody's perfect. And one, because I'm so nervous because cameras and I'm frightened and confident. Lovely. I'm waiting for Mom to go in there and say, no, you're not. So, first egg, second egg, and then third, last but not least, because you know it's going to have a shell in there because you know it's your last egg and you got to go chase that one around for half an hour while your pan gets too hot. That's why it burns. Anyway, there, shell out, and we're going to start cooking them and whisking them and doing other nasty things. So come hither again. I'm going to rinse my hands. It's kind of gross. You probably just got a close-up of my face. So start whisking these guys together, and in the next scene I will be adding all of the other things. So cut to that. So now we kind of whisked our eggs, so you're going to try and get all the weird gobs and like membranes and stuff. First thing we're going to put in there is the milk. So just sploosh that in there because, you know, who needs exact measurements when you're me? And then your little combustive spices. Just going to pour that right in there to make it a nice, I don't know, dirtish color. I don't know why, but I do. How am I not, like, shining for my English? So, now that that's whisked, we will cut to the next baking scene. Let's do that. So we're going to start cooking this. It may make a searing sound, I never know. So you're just going to pour that in. Oh, isn't that lovely? So now if you spill that, that's okay. We can just let that not cook because that would be immature of me. Because I haven't done that before. So we're just gonna wipe that off real quick. Not very good, but still it's better than nothing. Salmonella on the towel now. So we're just gonna kind of wait for that to cook. And while we're doing that, we can bring our ingredients over. So that's next step. So we're just gonna bring all of our ingredients over. The egg starts to cook real fast, so it's kind of you gotta like know your surroundings almost. So you gotta see. Come Heather. You won't be able to see if you don't. Heather's another word for here. It's kind of like another word in our family. Oh wait, that's exactly what it is. So you gotta kind of like scrape around the edges. And if you see that it kind of like made a cooked blanket on the bottom, see? Demonstrating that for you. See, cooked blanket on the bottom. I'm gonna cover that back up because like salmonella. So what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna add, don't want to put that on the plate. We're gonna put our cheese because that takes a little while to heat up and it's kind of like the glue of this. So we're gonna start putting our cheese on and just in a oval-ish shape in the middle of your egg, if you can tell. So it's kind of like a taco, if you think about it. You know, with the tacos and the stuff in the middle. So I'm just gonna start putting everything in. I already have. There's no point in explaining that. Are you really trying to take the cheese? But yeah. So we're just gonna have the peppers in here. And then we're going to add our pre-cut ham because who doesn't need salt and like sodium problems in their life, am I right? I would eat some, but again, I can't. So this is going to the dad or the dog later on. So some ham. I'm trying to pretend like I know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing, don't I? Such a great job. For everybody who's going to be watching this after here, I'm just going to be so embarrassed. So wherever I am in the room, just look back and look for my face, just turning deep red and me just giggling in the background. Just tee. So got some sausage in there. Call that after the dog food because, you know, who doesn't need dog food in their life? And I'll cut to you when this is ready. So I've been kind of just jiggling with the sides, but I got this side pretty loose up. Come. I always start too far away. I don't know why. But yeah, you just kind of want to just jiggle with it. See how I got it kind of jiggled with? It does look like a bit of a massacre at first, but once you jiggle with it for a little bit and, you know, kind of compliment its hair, stuff like that. God, I'm insane, aren't I? So, yeah, you just want to kind of get the edges nice. You just want to kind of just be able to separate it up. I say kind of a lot. Maybe I'm just indecisive or something. Oh, I also changed spatulas because apparently big ones don't work in skillet pans. But you know what? That's completely alright. It's alright, alright. So, it smells like dog farts in here. You're laughing, I can see you. Now, since that little incident, let's call it, I added a bit more meat because it seems a little dry. Hannah, I can hear you giggling already. But, yeah, so you're going to want, the next step will be to kind of get the sides into the omelet. So we're going to flip it 1/3 of the way. So scared right now. This is where the second spatula comes in. And you just want to flip it 1/3 of the way. And 1/3 of the way, you can see that I made a dad taco. And you just want to kind of flip it so that it kind of just makes an omelet shape. Just kind of yield it with your mind. Just think omelet thoughts. And of course it won't look pretty on this side. You know why? Because that's not the side we're serving it on. Haha, that's the best thing about cooking. You can serve on what... Frig, burnt myself. This is why you need to be familiar. Ow. And see if the handle's hot. No, it's not. So we're just gonna get this here, and next maneuver onto the plate. And we're gonna turn the pan off. I will come back to you when it looks pretty. So this is what it looks like, all done and pretty. I was gonna turn it over, but you know, I'm too lazy. So that's what it is. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have fun making it. Hope your dad doesn't have a fart in the middle of filming. So, yeah.